Hey guys, Lord Naren White here, the Holy Ghost, the one true God. Back with you with the next video in my Europa Universalis IV playthrough. Today, bringing you the continuation of my war with Morocco, which is going finally. The tides are turning in our favor. We are able to muster enough of a sea army, and we are pushing back against the forces that have besieged us, which is Tunis and Morocco. And we have been fighting this war solo. So I'm trying here to get a fight. But we're not able to get a fight. They're running from us, of course, which is, their right to do so. So trying desperately to take a fight here, but it's not happening, so. They just keep running away from us. So just look at them running, and they may even go onto Aragon's land now. Yep, what else is new? So at this point, we've got to hunt them down. The war is really turning in our favor. The Moroccan fleet is out, so let's go wipe them out. They should know better than that. Oh, look at them. They got some help, but we got some help too. And it looks like we won a battle at sea as well. Nice job. So I'm really like trying to win this game, so. Just keep declining their offer of peace. They must be completely broke at this point, so just gotta keep pushing. Just gotta keep pushing for now. We're having a good time, so just have some fun. Of course, this is probably the most difficult part, is when they start running around like this. Like, just getting them like to engage with us is really difficult. The war is won, but our war score can go even higher for the next annexation. So we sure have taken a lot of debt, but we can pay that back. That's not what I'm worried about. And so now, of course, I can actually get rid of this Merc army here. So that should increase my income at least. We're still fighting a very difficult war, obviously, so. So fighting a dominant fight at sea here against the Moroccan Navy at last. Our superior, skill in terms of production of the Navy has finally started to bear some fruit, so. Decline their peace. We're at 87%, so. Check out our supply, of course. We're way oversupply, and we don't have any merc companies either, so. But that's what it has cost us so far, so. We just want to keep winning fights here. That's all. Excellent, excellent. We've completely wiped them from our land. They are no longer holders in our land. So what we'll do for now, because this is starting to become unprofitable, because we're not going to push on Tunis or anything like that. Although that has some merit for sure. The right thing to do is probably end the war here. Let's end at 88% war score here. So let's go ahead and save this here. Okay, so it's becoming... Enemies are sieging our provinces. Don't worry about that for now. Let's go ahead and end this war here. Let's sue for peace. And let's look to annex some territories here. Fez. Peace value 26. 86. Yeah, that's quite nice. They probably won't accept this. Let's try. We can get it all if we can. Oh, they accept our generous peace offer, so we actually literally annex everything. We get our aggressive expansion is huge, so definitely not going to be great. Excuse me, I'm not sure what's happening here in terms of our... you know, this year, but we win a huge war against Morocco, and you see the Castilian Maghreb is formed here. Morocco has been driven back, and we're going to continue to drive them back more and more. So the next step, of course, is to really spend a long time during this peace, just focusing. Of course, we have another 15 years of peace, so spend the time during this peace just focusing on, you know, rebuilding. Now that we have this Castilian Maghreb, this is the vision I had for myself when I was playing this game, in terms of, I know I have what it takes now to conquer slow and steady. We have a lot of loans to pay, so our economy is in a bad state, our army is in a bad state. I need to actually understand what's happening here, so I've saved the game. I'm going to exit to the main menu here and see if I can't reload, because I don't actually know what's happened here. In terms of why this menu is popping up here on the left. I'll look it up if this reload doesn't work. And we can go ahead and, you know, we've done such a good job in this war. We just need to now pay off our debts, get our manpower back up, and enjoy a good fight. So, you know, 1802 we're going to declare again on the Moroccans, so, or 1502. So it's going to be a good fight. So 15 years of peace here, and we'll get ourselves opportunity. Also, the thing went away, so first things first is get our income back in order, and that involves getting rid of some of our, because we're way over manpower here, so you need to start disbanding. I don't know if any of these are you know, I don't really know what they are per se. They're all men-at-arms units, so even if we just spent all of this, I still think we have too much, so we need to spend 4 more units as well. This is one of these is a merc company. Yeah. So disband this. Disband this. 36 out of 41. Honestly, that's fine for now. I don't need to go too crazy in it, but I'm honestly like a little bit concerned about my economy. The next thing is, I think we just need 1 army for now, so. Fort maintenance. Where did I capture any forts here? Fez. Let's lose the fort on Fez. No, just keep the church. Lose the fort on Fez. And lose the fort here as well. That gets rid of fort maintenance. My corruption is super high. To root out corruption, it's going to cost me a lot. So... we have to pay off our loans immediately, right? That's really the one that's costing us now. Is I don't think we can go indebted to the burghers again, so, because then we could pay off some of the higher percentage loans. So I'm looking at it like, what is the correct decision to do here? Too few rivals. Rivals England. We want to rival the Ottomans and we'll rival the Mamluks. They're pretty far from us. So provincial unrest is huge. We definitely want to reduce our war exhaustion badly. Nicely done. Nicely done. Provinces lack cores. You know, I'm really not thinking about that right now. I think it's like all the stuff we got. It's really important that we actually do something with it. But it's more like, you know, we don't have like a huge army to like. Really, the interest on these loans is what's killing me, obviously, right? So. Because we have to go positive first before we can pay back anything. So we have we have 29 loans, and that is a lot of money to pay back. So I know what needs to happen here is we need to increase gold mine production at the La Mancha gold mine. We need to completely like defund everything else because it's like we just can't afford anything. And we will do that, and also we will start coring our other provinces. Beautiful. So we core every single province here. So we've cored all. That's huge. And let's take our time and increase gold mine production at the La Mancha gold mine. Royal marriage offer from France. We're not going to actually get that next ideas yet, because we need to increase gold mine production badly. Do I want a royal marry with France? Sure. That seems like a useful thing. Okay, we'll take a second here. In Mallorca, Aragonese separatists. I'll count on them to deal with that. I will have enough trouble on my own front for now, so. 66, so. Okay, have risen up in Fez. We're gonna have to fight them, so. Should be interesting if we can win this or not. We lose the Battle of Fez badly, so. We're gonna have to do something in terms of building more men, requisitioning aid, anything like that, because that's the position we're in. So we do have opportunity here to build up some forces, so we're gonna do that. Our manpower modifier is low, so we'll have our ship control the Straits of Gibraltar for now. Those men are not going to stop, so I don't see if anyone is going to help us out per se. But yeah, we should be fine. Army maintenance, so my morale is really low. La Mancha, increase the gold mine production here. Increase manpower for sure. It's going to be close. I mean, because I think I can afford some kind of army maintenance, but like I still need to actually pay off these debts too. Like this is the issue I'm facing, right? So like I don't know if anyone will help us out here per se. Like I don't think we can ask for help from Portugal in terms of clearing out these rebels. So all right, so I think they're engaging the enemy there. Yeah, so the best thing for us to do, I think, is to look to move in here now. Okay, so let's see what the heck they do here. Will they challenge? So another bank loan comes in. Let's see, what is happening here? Let's actually cede some ground here. You know, if these Portuguese will fight with us, we can start the fight. But it does not look like they're going to fight. Shh, man. I know we could really use their help here. Yeah, so continue to increase gold mine production in the La Mancha gold mine. There's really nothing else that we can do for now, because we need more gold mine production. That's number one. So get all our forces here together. They will fight. Okay, that's huge. So now we move in together. So we should be able to win this fight now. And we actually crushed the rebellion at last. Man. Form the unified army we're looking for. And we have the, you know, we're in the position we need. Let's get a general for sure. Corruption is definitely growing. I can't afford to do anything with the production for the corruption for now. I can't afford to convert anything because you just don't have any socioeconomic status. So that's costing us tremendously. So it does seem we are moving in the correct direction at least. Continuing to increase production in the La Mancha gold mine. It's going quite well though, so. I was thinking something here, which was I still don't have opportunity to pay off a loan yet. But I'm making progress. So every province is cored now. And for Socinian, where is Socinian? Socinian. I got no idea where the Socinians even are. Socinian. Okay, sounds good. Okay. Okay, now let's go ahead and try and pay off a loan here. Well, we gotta repay one with the high interest rates, so. And that shows we're heading in the right direction. Let Fez become a core first. Jeez, man. Like, not being able to provide for your army is pretty shitty feeling, I'll be honest. Like, because I just can't even afford anything, and it's like just renewing all these loans, like... No, this was still a very successful campaign, all the same, so... So gotta continue increasing production in the La Mancha gold mine. And yeah, with that, let's actually go ahead and end the video here. I'm really happy with everything we have accomplished because we are at least headed on the right path in terms of we have a positive gold income. We have no more corruption to have to worry about per se. So if we actually root out corruption entirely, it's rooted out. And then our army maintenance. We can remove army maintenance for now, and of course we're continuing to gain, you know, in terms of everything we have. So it's going quite well, and very, very, very happy with the situation. Of course, we have a lot of loans. We have an absolute ton of loans, but that's the idea now. Is our truce is still going to last until 1502. So over the next 12 years, repay the loans, rebuild our manpower to a massive amount, rebuild our standing army, and prepare for another, what else? Another war with Morocco. And it should be really good because we are definitely going to look to take the rest of this land. And of course, next war, we're going to go for Tafelat because it has a gold mine. So that would increase our gold mines to 2 and allow our push, of course. You know, as we look at the world map here, we see all the different nations. Our Castilian Maghreb is looking quite solid and is exactly what I envisioned when I started this campaign. And so with that, I want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, as it greatly helps the channel. Like to be with you all. Take care, and thanks again.